into another episode in our salon. Hey, I just wanted to come on and tell you about some things that I've got going on. First of all, this has been the summer of my travels. I've been getting around quite a bit this summer, and that's kind of the direction that I want to go in because I've been doing my solo travels. I made a video previously about doing solo travels. I know some people are afraid to go someplace by themselves, but I am an advocate, obviously, of the high vibe lifestyle. And so doing things that make you happy, doing things that, you know, that you've always wanted to do, not waiting on other people to do it. So my announcement is that I'm going to be opening up my free Facebook group. So I've had a small group, a private group on Facebook, Black Women at Midlife, and that was at the time that my book 40 something came out. So I really started that group as an extension for people who were reading the book with me, and we were kind of sharing our thoughts about life at 40 something. And so, what I decided to do this summer is to open it up to invite in more people. So, if you are a Black woman at midlife, which is, midlife isn't really a number, midlife is really a mindset. So, the midlife mindset, I say, is a person, a woman over 35 who is in that self reflective space where she's thinking about what comes next for me. You know how you just know there's something else for you. You know you have more to contribute. You might not know what, you might not know the how, you might not know the details, but you know that something else is calling you forward in life. And so I have this group on Facebook where, I help, with some live streams and some content, some, just some, tips and wisdom that I think help people. I mean, it helps people in my private one-on-one coaching and in my small group coaching and in my online courses. So this is the area where I can reach even more people with the Facebook group. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to leave the link in the description box so that you can click it. And then I was going to say join, but you have to request for me to accept you, approve you into the group. So I wanted to give you a heads up about what that is and to invite people in. So what that's going to look like is, once a week I'm going to do a live stream. I'm continually adding content, and it's on issues that are about where we are in life, right? Like, like I said before, if you're in a space where you are doing introspection and you know there's more for you, but you're not quite sure what it is and how to get there, I help us, and I say us because me too, move through this transitional stage. I always say we're too old to be young and too old to be young and too young to be old. Many of us are Gen X kids. Some of us are a little older millennials. Some are the younger baby boomers, but most of us are Gen X, Generation X, born between 1964 and 1979, approximately. So most of us are in that age range, but again, it's not so much a number, it's more of a mindset. What are you in that transitional space? Are you looking to transform your life? Are you looking for a life reset? But you'd like some like-minded women to walk that journey with you. You'd like to get some feedback and some advice from me as your life coach. Then I'd love to have you in that group. As I said about the travel, I've been traveling this summer quite a bit, and one of the things that I've decided to do is to move, and that is, although it might not sound like it's such an obstacle, but moving across the country is kind of a challenge, and there's a lot of moving parts to that. But over the course of the next year, between now and next summer, I expect to be in Savannah, Georgia. I'm gonna put a little asterisk next to that because a lot of things are still shifting around and it might look a little bit different, but I'm speaking it out into the atmosphere and into the universe because that's part of my transition too. So when you join me in that Facebook group, you'll find that we're all working towards something, right? We're all looking at what is the next thing. I've accomplished a lot in life, or maybe you've had a setback. Something has happened where, things didn't go exactly the way you thought by now, or they've gone pretty well. But now you want to know, well, now what do I do? Maybe the kids are out of the house, you've got a new lease on life, or something has happened around divorce or diagnosis. Something has happened where you're saying, I want to focus more on myself now. And wouldn't it be great to have a community of like minded people to do that with? And to talk through these things, the fears, the doubts, the uncertainties, the insecurities, all of that. Also, the encouragement, the uplift, the excitement, the enthusiasm, the exhilaration of starting again, starting new, doing the thing that's been on your heart and mind for a long time. This has been on my heart and mind for a long time. And now I'm having people say to me, just do it already, right? People are tired of hearing me say that, well, I might move. So this time out, when I was in Savannah, I just got back a week ago. And I just got back, but while I was there, even it was just so apparent to me. It's like, what am I hiding from? What am I doing? I would coach somebody else and say, go in the direction of your dreams, do the thing. And it was just so abundantly clear that I need to make that move. So I'm inviting you into walking towards your dream with me. So I'm in it. I was just having a conversation earlier today with a client. It's not that we ever get to a place where we no longer have any fears about doing something different in life. It's just that they're different. The more you, I guess I'll say, the more success you have, then it's not like, oh, I never have any fear or doubt about what I'm going to do next. It may look like that from the outside, but no, I still have fear and doubt come in and say, what do you think you're doing? You can't do that. And if you read the book 40 something, I call it the what if monster, or the dragon breathing down your throat telling you that you can't do it. It's the ego mind making up stories telling you why you can't do it, giving you nightmares about how everything's going to go wrong. So what I'm saying is, not only am I walking with clients and people in the Facebook group around ideas and goal setting towards what they want to do, I'm also doing it with you with my own goal. So it's really a collaboration, and I'd love to have you join me in the Facebook group. So again, I will leave that link in the description box, and just wanted to give you a shout out and let you know what's going on. So bye for now.